So I was in the market to get an all-in-one liquid cooler for myself, and guess what, guys? I finally got the Galahad 360 from Lee & Lee. I have been waiting impatiently to get a hands on this since the day it was launched, and finally I have it with me. I'm really excited. The demand and the supply chain right now is really messed up. There is not much stock available, especially the white one that I have over here. I want to thank Clarion Computers for making it available for me in a short period of time. If you have any PC building needs or anything related to PC peripherals, make sure to go visit them. They give the best rates possible. I have already given the link to their website in the description down below. And there's one thing I want to say, guys. In recent few days, I have noticed 72% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So do make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. It will help us more to bring further new content in near future. So without any further ado, let's unbox and dig in and test it out. I'm Arnav and you're watching Next Gen Tech. Galahad 360 all-in-one liquid cooler is one of the best liquid cooler right now that money can buy. Firstly, it comes with a 5 years limited warranty and is one of the best white looking AIO that you'll get to see in the market till date. The white absolutely looks stunning on this. We'll get to that later when we unbox this. And as I'm all about aesthetics, so I'm going with a white build this time. So let me give you a quick overview of the box before I unbox it. And the front of the box, you get to see the cooler itself, how it looks. It's marked with a white because I've got the white version. A 5-year limited warranty is written over here. Comes with 3 120mm fan. It's a closed loop all-in-one liquid cooler. And the Lee & Lee branding over here. Coming to the side, shows you the specification and the compatible sockets it works with. Coming to the back of the case, it shows their triple chamber in-house manufacture pump. It has a multiple ARGB modes. It showcases that. The pump housing and how it looks. It supports Asus Aura Sync, Gigabyte RGB Fusion, MSI Mystic Light, ASRock Polychrome Sync. It has a chamfered Lee & Lee aluminum plate on the sides of the radiator, showcases that. It has a 400mm long tubing for flexibility, high-end braided tubing, and high static pressure fans. And over here we get to see the manufacturer and the dealer details. And on this side, it shows the radiator layout and dimension. So without any further ado, let's get into the unboxing, shall we? So Lee & Lee has greeted us here with a note. Thank you for purchasing their product. Nice touch from Lee & Lee. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter if you want. This is a bag containing all the necessary brackets you need for installing this radiator. Contains everything. You get 3 pure white fans. Yeah, this looks amazing. Just look at the white color on this. 3 120mm fans. Last but not the least, you have the AIO itself. Just look at it, guys. Looks so good. Looks so premium. Great quality product from Lee & Lee. And we get the manual, and then shows you the accessory kits and how to mount it on your socket. Now guys, let's keep the box aside for the time being. The pump top is circular in shape and has a machine cut chamfered aluminum housing on top of it, giving it a premium and an elegant look. Underneath it has a smoothly polished square designed copper cold plate that sits on the CPU's IHS. There are two braided wires coming out from the same side of the pump's tubing so that it doesn't cause any cable clutter and you can hide them easily and do your cable management properly. The CPU block also can be rotated to ensure a proper aligned logo no matter what the orientation of the block is. And if you find the Li & Li logo on the pump block very tacky, well, you can easily hide it with the included magnetic removable aluminum cap that comes with the AIO. Li & Li has gone for an in-house designed triple chamber pump design rather than the traditional Azatic pump approach that most of the other AIO brands use. It combines the pump chamber, the connecting chamber and the cold plate chamber into one unit to reduce the friction caused by the coolant's rapid flow. The pump can go all the way up to 3300 RPM and it has a total life expectancy of 70,000 hours. So just before I start with the review, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Li & Li brand, let me just give you guys a quick introduction to them. Li & Li is a Taiwanese company which is currently the best and the top of the line brand, giving high performance PC cases, accessories, water cooling, RGB fans, etc. of good quality at great pricing. There are rubber vibration pads on each and every corner of the fan to prevent any kind of noise and vibration. In my testing, the fans were more or less quiet even at 100% speed. They have used fluid dynamic bearings in their fans, which means there is a thin layer of oily fluid wrapped around the bearing which reduces the friction and noise caused by the moving parts. It also has an extra magnet located at the center hub of the fan frame to support the fan blades further, resulting in less vibration and noise even at higher RPMs. The fan RPM goes from 800 to all the way up to 1900 RPM and has a maximum airflow of 69.17 CFM, which is one of the best that I have seen in this price segment, and it actually does wonders getting those heat dissipate out from those dense radiator fins. Life expectancy of the fans are around 40,000 hours. Another thing I have noticed with the fan, there is not much blade bobble, which is actually a good sign, and the RGB on the fan is absolutely stunning. It is bright and it's very vibrant. Build quality of the cooler is undoubtedly one of the best that you can see in this price segment, guys. This is the first time Li & Li is getting into the closed loop liquid cooling game, and they have surely marked a name for themselves. At first I was a bit skeptical to try out their first AIO, but all the good reviews around the globe couldn't restrain me to get one for my personal build. The whole AIO is made up of aluminum, thus giving it a robust build quality. The radiator is 27 mm thick and the dimension of the rad you can get to see on the screen right now. The radiator also has high density fins which increases the surface area, thus increasing the cooling efficiency of the cooler. According to Li & Li, the radiator comprises of 12 rows of aluminum tubes, allowing a maximum amount of liquid to pass through and can transfer the heat effectively. Both sides of the radiator houses brushed aluminum plate, which further adds to the tolerance level and build quality of the radiator. This plates also gives an elegant look to your whole setup. This AIO supports all the Intel's major sockets as well as the AMD's AM4 socket, but as of now there are no support for Threadripper CPUs, but that would be a great inclusion if they could bring it in near future. I have used many AIOs till date, but the braided sleevings that you get to see over here is really of high quality and surely gives a great touch and feel to it. If you look closely, it pretty much looks like a fish scales. Li & Li have used a 400 mm leak-proof tubing for better routing and versatile installation compatibility, regardless of what case you are using and how you are using and how you are installing the radiator. And these tubes in my usage are very flexible and you can easily bend them. There is a radiator fill port right beside the top radiator tubing, which you can use it in a long run if you're planning to keep it and use it for a long time. I am really impressed with the RGB as well. It has the brightest RGB I have seen on any PC peripheral so far. It is so bright that it makes my G.Skill RAM looks dull. It has a total of 17 lighting effects. It comes with a SATA power small RGB controller, just in case if you guys don't want to use your motherboard's ARGB header. Believe me guys, the RGB on the AIO pump and the fan are enough to light up your entire system. If you love RGB, you're gonna absolutely love using it. The 360 version of the Galahad comes with 47 ARGB LEDs embedded inside it, and the 240 version comes with 35 ARGB LEDs embedded inside it. So we did put the AIO to the test by playing some CPU intensive games like Assassin's Creed Origin and Rainbow Six Siege. You can pretty much see the temperature right now on the screen. We also ran the AIDA64 benchmark for quite some time, and the result that we got out of it was really good. We were really happy with the temps because it was able to keep the temperature in check. So we are going to have a giveaway pretty soon on our channel, and this is going to be our first giveaway. So make sure you stay sub to our channel so that you don't miss the giveaway, and do hit the bell icon so that you can always keep yourself posted whenever we post a new video. If you have any questions regarding the AIO, feel free to comment down below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible, and you can also follow us on our social media handles listed over here. Take care, stay happy, stay blessed. It's me signing off.